Hello friends, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit review. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody in America. Hope you guys having a great time today. Eat some turkey, spend time with family. That's exactly what I'm doing, so I'll be away for a few days, but I do have some content for you for the next couple of days, so you're definitely not going to be bored. Subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley, and let's jump right into it. I'm ready for the next characters to arrive in the valley. Wait a second, we haven't even gotten Cinderella yet. She's coming in 2 weeks. And after Cinderella, I'm actually kind of curious how they're gonna do a Lady and a Tramp. What kind of a house they're gonna have? What kind of quests and stories they're gonna have? It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I'm very curious to see how they pull it off. Anyone else wants more traditional Christmas decor? I mean, I'm looking at your picture here, and I see quite a lot of traditional Christmas decor. So that's true. A lot of items that come in marked as holiday items, they usually have more neutral, more wintry vibe. But we do have some red, green, and gold stuff. So I read the comments, and it seems like a lot of people agree, and not just Christmas. I feel like the main issue nowadays with openly saying Christmas and only embracing Christmas is that there's other holidays that other people might celebrate at the same time. So to solve this, we can just get more traditional decor for all of these holidays. Like, we do have a bunch of stuff. Like, we have a Kinara for Kwanzaa. I'm sure there's more traditional decor for all of these holidays that we can add. So I think, in addition to adding just general winter stuff, we could add a couple of traditional classical items for all of the holidays. That would be really cool. This might be the most impactful DLC yet. I've seen a lot of mixed opinions about the new expansion. Wait, really? I haven't seen that many mixed opinions. I maybe saw 1 or 2 posts of people saying they feel underwhelmed by DLC, but majority has been extremely positive. Everyone plays Disney Dreamlight Valley differently. That's true, but I wanted to share a more positive perspective because I think Wishblossom Ranch is much bigger than just less new resources or smaller content. Oh, that's what complaints are about. Honestly, less new resources, I personally don't mind it at all. It would be extremely exhausting to organize everything if every single DLC would bring a whole set of new resources. So for me personally, I'm kind of happy we have less stuff in this DLC, but yeah, once again, everybody has different preferences. So they're gonna have DLCs that bring a lot of resources, like Storybook Vale or the Ancient... oh god, Eternity Isle. That one had insane amount of new resources. But then we sometimes will get DLCs that have less resources and more focused on mechanics that the DLC brings. And the horse riding is a massive mechanic that completely changes the way you play the game. Give us a big quality of life update. No new characters, nothing new, just a big life update. I see what you're saying. Yeah, there is a lot of features, just pure features for quality of life that people are requesting. In fact, we have 5 videos in the series Dear Gameloft. Well, there will be 5 soon. But there is lots of things they can add, apart from the story, characters, new items, just mechanics, just fixes, just little small tweaks. Spend an update giving us all the fixes. So here's my opinion on this. On paper, that sounds great, and I'm sure a lot of core Disney Dreamlight Valley enthusiasts are gonna agree with this. Most likely people who are watching this video and who are reading this Reddit posts are those hardcore game fans who play a lot, who spend time outside of the game, engaging with the community. So we live and breathe Disney Dreamlight Valley. So for us, that would be absolutely beautiful, and I would love to see that. But if you look at it from the other side, probably majority of players on this game are more casual players who mostly probably care about the content, about the story, about new quests and characters. I would imagine majority of people don't really care about those minute little tweaks and quality of life changes because they probably just don't play it as much. And this might sound messed up, but it's kind of true, because people who want all of these quality of life changes are people who already bought the game. So Gameloft's focus is on attracting new players, and you can do that by introducing new characters and expanding the story. The characters that could potentially make some people buy the game because it's their favorite character. Not saying that they shouldn't do quality of life updates, but I think they're actually doing a really good job implementing really useful quality of life changes throughout the main updates. So even though I completely agree with this post, and I would absolutely love to see one update with just quality of life features, I'm afraid it's not going to happen, just because it's not beneficial to Gameloft to do an update like this, because it's going to be only the update for existing players, and it's not going to have any potential to attract any new players. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to achieve both with each single update. Bring in new players and also give old players some improvements and make their life better. So as long as they keep adding really good quality of life features every update, I will be okay with this. Everyone trying to level up their horses in the DLC right now. Oh, I've seen this meme so many times. Unfortunately, feeding your horses is not going to level them up. I mean, you can feed them 3 times a day, and that's it. And it's barely going to give you... I mean, it's going to give you a decent boost, but you will get more XP from just riding your horse into a fence for a couple minutes. That's what I've been doing, at least. But yeah, surprisingly, you can just level up horses by giving them unlimited amount of gifts like you can villagers. So I think horses are going to be fine. Plus, they run so much. I ride my horses so hard that I feel like those 3 measly meals I feed them every day is probably not going to be enough to give them all that energy needed to carry me around the valley the whole day. Me mining for Jasper. Oh my god, that looks scary. That Cruella looks horrifying. Yeah, gems in this DLC is the hardest thing to get because it's not a part of any stalls. There's no Aladdin stall for whatever reason in Wishblossom Ranch. I hope it's a bug. I hope it's not a feature. I hope they're going to add it eventually. And when they do, I'm going to get so many gems, I'll never need any more gems ever again. What's going on? Let's see what's going on indeed. Oh, there is some wrong speaker on. Oh my god! Oh my god, that is terrifying. Oh no. First of all, these wings are magnificent. This is the kind of wings you get from... I'm not sure which quest. Level 7 or level 10 quest of Tinkerbell. Incredible. They can make you fly like this. Oh, we got a vent. I just want to vent one thing and one thing only for now. Okay, thanks for the warning. Let's see, what is it? I hate when I'm crafting and I scroll all the way to the bottom and craft one thing and it takes me all the way back to the top. My god! When I was making my video and I crafted every single item in the DLC, I was gonna smash my head into the wall for that exact issue. It doesn't bother me most of the time when I just need to craft 1 or 2 things at a time, but when you're trying to craft multiple things at a time, you have to always keep scrolling back and then trying to find what was the last item I just crafted. Why can't the screen just stay in the same position where it was before you click the craft button? I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the few vents that I completely agree with. This is horrible. Horse names. So my horses are named... Number 1 is Starlight. Number 2 is Rainbow. Number 3, well, for now it's just named Unicorn, but I'm gonna come up with a better name for it. And then the last one is named Oops, because I gave it the most weirdest colors ever. So the name is pretty fitting. Let's see what you got. Nathan Fillion. This horse better wear glasses. Nathan sounds like somebody who wears glasses. This is like a scholar horse. All right, let's jump into it. I know this is going to be super funny and entertaining. Big Little Sebastian. I wanted to call him Little Sebastian, but he's too big, so that's what I went with. That is hilarious. First horse is named Forest Jump. Oh man, that is good. That is good. Okay, you guys are too creative. I should literally do a stream when I name all of my pets and horses, and you guys pick the names because... you're gonna come up with absolute comedy gold. I now have Pony Danza, and Naylor Swift. Oh, Naylor Swift. That is nobody's tell Taylor. She's gonna be disappointed. Mine is named Angie, like angel. Okay, no offense, but this is not funny. So we're gonna keep scrolling. Maple Stirrup, the winner, the absolute winner. This is the best pun for the horse name I've ever heard. Please share yours in the comments because I'm sure there's lots of comedy gold out there. Oh, that's adorable. You guys, just a little mini appreciation post spiel. I just woke up to my partner gifting me the deluxe edition of Wishblossom. I don't even know what to say. We've both been struggling financially as of late because of adulting sucks. I play an Xbox, he's PS5, and I had half the money I needed for deluxe edition, but just enough for the basic. And I saved up enough to just get the basic edition, and he surprised me before he left work while I was sleeping and said, "Check your Xbox when you're fully awake." He knew how much I wanted the deluxe edition, and now how much I adored and wanted Sven. 10k Moonies is nice too. He's been listening to me go on about for weeks, and he went and did that. I was more than happy to get the basic edition, but he did that, and I have no words. I've been struggling a lot lately, and this DLC has been something I've been looking forward to since it was announced. I really struggled yesterday not being on social media and watching Twitch streamers stream because I didn't want to feel like I was missing out even more. I'm so happy I can now join on excitement now. Marry that man! Now! In my opinion, this is one of the most romantic things your partner can do for you. Make a gift that is not necessarily expensive or grand, but something that like shows that they listen. Something that you maybe mentioned. Well, it sounds like you've been mentioning it a lot, but like if you mention something that you want something, really like something, and then kind of forget about it, and then later you get it as a gift, that's like such a good feeling. That it's not just the fact that you get a gift that you actually wanted. It's also the best part of the gift is that you feel so heard and listened and loved by the person who went to all this trouble, who didn't even, who just stored it in their mind when they heard it, and then decided to surprise you later with that gift. It's just, seriously, marry that man. I really hope you're enjoying this DLC, and I'm so happy that it brought you so much joy. What a heartwarming story. This is incredible. OMG, I just figured this out. You put the snippets inside the coop. Yep, that's exactly what it's meant for. I believe that they made that area to allow us to place items in there, and they knew that people were going to place snippets in there, but that kind of requires you to have a DLC for it. So if you don't have a DLC, is this item worth it? Like, if you can't really have any chickens, I feel like ideally this should have also been companion house, so we could put geese in there. I know it's a chicken coop, not a geese coop, but it would be cool if you put a geese in there. They would just come out on the side and be inside the enclosure. That would be perfect. Maybe one day in one of the future DLCs we are gonna get chickens, even though chickens are like what could be the chicken pose? I feel like chickens could be cute. I hope we get chickens one day. The white stone path we never got for Storybook Vale is simply the biggest shame. I agree. Storybook Vale basically came with, I think we got like a bookish tile, but we didn't get a single path, if I'm not mistaken. We did get one fence, the marble fence, which is a beautiful fence, don't get me wrong. But Eternity Isle came with multiple fences and floors. Multiple. And now Wishblossom Ranch came with a lot of different fences and floors. And Storybook Vale feels like we just got robbed. They already have it there. They could clearly convert it into a placeable floor and give it to us. Come on, give us a late or an early holiday present for all of Wishblossom. Storybook Vale players, give us this path in the mailbox, please. Wishblossom Ranch. I like horses now. I didn't even care about the horse mount and was never a horse person, but now I love the dang digital horse. I'm even enjoying customizing it and riding around. It's so much fun. I feel like this game has so much, a great feeling of excitement. I'm only at the beginning and already was in awe of the biome design, especially the hard cave. This might be my favorite. Wait, the heart cave? Oh, like the core. Yeah. That cave is incredible. Absolutely agree. The horses is something that we never knew we needed until we got it. And now we need it. So thank you, Gameloft, for fulfilling our wishes that we didn't even know we had. Helpful tip. This is actually genius. I've seen it done before, but it's a great reminder. So with how big Wishblossom Ranch is, trying to find the mining rock or trying to remember where they are can be a bit difficult when trying to stock up on resources. So until I can fully learn the layout, I've been doing this. Simply putting a light or an object near the mining rocks can keep a whole bunch and keep you from running around looking for them. I really like a light post near the mining rocks because at night, early morning, or in the rain and fog, I can see where the mining rocks are from across the area. That is such a good idea. I constantly forget where they are. Well, props to Gameloft for actually putting the grass behind all of the rocks so they're easier to see, but having a candle near it or any kind of light source makes it so much easier to spot. Brilliant idea. Ooh, I just thought of something. What if you set the time to sunset so all the lights turn on, and once you mine the rock, you turn off the candle, and then once you can see from the distance if you already mined that candle or not, and this way you can keep track of the rocks that you already did. And then once you're done, you can just restart the game, and I think all the candles should turn back on. Or maybe even switching back to the day and then switching back to the sunset will reignite all the candles. I don't know, I actually have to test this. And then you can do this all over again. That's a great idea. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This is all we got for today. I'm very happy seeing how many people are enjoying this DLC. They really did an amazing job with it. Horses are definitely super fun. Also, I don't want to put a spoiler in here, but have you seen the final clip in the end of the DLC? Honestly, it wasn't really revolutionary or surprising because I feel like the entire DLC was kind of hinting on the fact that Winnie the Pooh is coming, but now we have a confirmation. But we technically still don't know if it's going to be next DLC, if it's going to be free update, like how is he going to be introduced to the valley. So I guess it didn't really spoil much, but I hope we're going to get him next year because Tigger needs his friend back. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and happy Thanksgiving. Take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh,